Hello, this is Avalonias from Avalonias Improvement. I have not been on YouTube for a little bit, and I'm really sorry about that, but no excuses. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about 2020, the Jumanji effect that we have been experiencing so far. Yes, indeed, I am talking about the weather occurrences, the tornadoes, hurricanes, natural fires that have been happening a lot more recently, the random weather of coldness and such on. But before I get started on our journey to nature science and the healthy way to help us and our loved ones to be safe, I have a few things to talk about really quick, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. The first thing I want to talk about is okay, so I'm an online person, like window shopper, but I would prefer to like shop in person. But for 2 years now, I have been shopping at the best website I have found so far. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is wish.com. I love them because really they are fantastic. You can get some amazing products for hardly nothing, and I'll tell you, the products are really wonderful. I've gotten a washing machine. I've gotten some things like avocado slicer. I don't even know. I've gone a lot. Okay, that is literally how much I shop there, is quite a lot. Now, I have become an influencer for them because I and constantly have been buying and trying to promote for them. And in fact, thank you guys because they gave me a free t-shirt. Yay! Thank you, Wish, so much. I love you guys. But on a real note, though, try shopping there sometime. They have some amazing products. They always say the rumors have that their products come in late, but I have always gotten my products earlier than the time that they would give me normally. So I'm extremely proud of them, grateful for them, and I hope to keep shopping and finding new stuff. And let me tell you something really quick. You can literally find anything. It's like a catalog. You can find whatever you're looking for. It's on there. Trust me. That's definitely one of the coolest things. The second thing I want to promote is my friend. She has a company called Blue Llama CBD products, and it's really good for you and for your furry friends. Let me see what they have here. So for the human not consumption, but the human body, you have a 4 ounce and a 2 ounce of the CBD hemp cream, and then we have CBD hemp oil, and then the CBD soft gel capsules. I actually have the hemp oil, and let me tell you, when I get stressed out, a little anxious, I'll put it in some water, some tea, sometimes underneath my tongue, and oh, y'all, it really does calm me down a lot. They even have furry friend products as well. There is a critter lotion, can be used for painful or swollen muscles and joints, tendons, and ligaments due to overexertion, injury, arthritis, pain, or related conditions. Our critter lotion is also fast and effective in the treatment of rain rot, fungus, scratches, hot spots, and other forms of dermatitis. And then they also have the companion CBD hemp oil. And then it says here, what is CBD? It's a good question. Let's find out. CBD is an abbreviation for cannabidiol, a cannabis compound found in hemp and marijuana. It is regarded as universally friendly to the human body. The oils are pressed from CBD marijuana flowers and are often blended with other oils such as coconut, olive, or hemp seed oil. Hemp and marijuana are strains of the same plant species. Though they're both cannabis plants, hemp and marijuana differ notably in their genetic makeup and are cultivated and harvested in different ways. CBD is found in varying levels in both plant varieties. The plant, commonly referred to as marijuana, contains higher amounts of THC, the psychoactive compound responsible for getting you stoned. Hemp, on the other hand, contains only trace quantities of THC and much higher quantities of CBD. That's really good to know. Although CBD doesn't make people feel high like THC does, it's it's causing quite a buzz among scientists, health professionals, and medical marijuana patients who are using CBD rich products to reach a wide range of conditions: chronic pain, cancer, Crohn's, diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, PTSD, cardiovascular disease, anxiety, antibiotic resistant infections, multiple sclerosis, and more. Academic research centers in the US and elsewhere are currently studying the effects of CBD on these and other ailments. Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you, Elaine Byers. I love your products, and I hope you guys will too. BlueLlamaProducts.com. That's all you gotta do. One more thing. I also go to the gas station a lot. And because I go to the gas station a lot, I constantly feel like I need points. What do you agree? Do you guys agree on it? I mean, not Loaf and Jug, sorry. 7-Eleven does it, by the way. You go in there, you use your points, then you get free items like drinks and food products in their store. It's fantastic. But imagine you want to try another gas station, or you're not around 7-Eleven. My favorite is always going to your local gas station and asking for a card. Because basically all you do is you fill out the back. Here's your card. And this one here goes to a few different gas stations on the back. So it's just a smart way to save some money, especially with our economic way that is happening right now with everything that is happening around us. It's always safer to be safe with our finances and try to find ways to save more money. Sometimes these places even are able to help us save on gas. Now, let's get to the important part, which we were talking about earlier, about the Jumanji effect of our planet and the natural disasters that happen. Now, I have this board here. One says, okay, while the other says, help. I'm going to go ahead and do the okay first. That way you guys can understand the things about our environment, okay? Okay, so here it says, disaster preparation. Eliminate hazards. Anchor bookcases and remove heavy objects from tall shelves. Strap down your water heater so it cannot move. Have flexible connectors installed on your gas appliances. Dispose of unneeded chemicals. Shutting off utilities. Know how to shut off water, gas, and utilities coming into your home. Family training and drills. Family members should know their responsibilities during an emergency or disaster. Designate an out-of-area person for everyone to call out after an emergency or disaster. Practice taking cover with your family so everyone will know where to go and what to do during an emergency or disaster. Practice exiting to make sure exits are kept clear. Prepare for the needs of family members and pets. Children. Make sure everyone is aware of the plan to pick up the children from school or daycare. Make sure the school has an up-to-date disaster plan and emergency supply. Special needs person. Elderly, disabled, blind, and other persons may require special plans to cope with an emergency or disaster. Special assistance may be required to move around or evacuate. Special food or medication may be required. And our favorite, as well as the rest, pets. Consider your pets' needs as well. Make sure they have identification. Make sure they have a cage or a leash so they can be evacuated. Remember, pets are not usually allowed in disaster shelters. Disaster kit. First aid kit. This kit should include enough items for your family for 72 hours or more. Remember to have an extra supply for your neighbors. Food. Keep a 7-day supply for each family member. Remember to have special foods for infants, babies, elderly, persons with medical conditions, and pets. Water. Have at least 1 gallon of drinking water per person per day for a 7-day supply. Remember to have additional water for pets, cooking, and sanitation. Sanitation items. A 5-gallon bucket with lid, trash bags, toilet paper, washcloths, feminine supplies, bleach, and a small shovel. Keep waste away from people and food. Other items to consider: gloves, heavy boots, hand tools, duct tape, tarp, matches, blankets, cash, portable radio, batteries, whistle, dust masks, bug repellent, and multiple flashlights. Okay. Now, I'm going to go with what it says here. It says, okay, right? Okay. Underneath it says, why should you post this sign? To assist emergency response teams in quickly finding people in homes, businesses, and schools who need medical help without the time delays in searching every building. When should you post this sign? In the event of a disaster where telephones and powers are out and someone in your building needs emergency medical help or other emergency services, place this sign with the red help side showing. If you and others in the building do not need emergency medical help or other emergency services, place this sign with the green OK side showing. If no sign is showing, it could delay emergency teams from helping those in need because they will all have to check every building. Where should you post the sign? Place the sign on the front door in the first floor window nearest to the front door. And if any of you need a copy of this, I can do my best to make sure you guys get a copy of this, okay? Because it's very safe, and it's wise to be safe and keep track of the future. I've had this all summer long, and I have not needed it, but it doesn't mean that I may not need it in the future. Right now, what I'm going to be talking about is fires. We have a lot of fires happening around the United States right now. I know that where I live, and particularly, we have a lot of smoke. I've had to have a humidifier in my house so that the condensity of the water would drain the smoke down rather than all through the house. In case of fire, you should evacuate the building immediately. If you must leave through smoke, remember to crawl low to the ground underneath the smoke. Feel any doors with the back of your hand, okay? Do not touch the doorknobs. If the door is hot, find another way. Call 911. Notify neighbors of the situation. Fire extinguishers may be used to put out a fire. Remember that fires are unpredictable and may spread rapidly. Trapping you inside the building, always keep your back to an escape route when fighting a fire. And what we've been going through right now is the wildfires. If you see a wildfire, such as unintended burning brush, call 911. Monitor local broadcasts for official instructions. Prepare for evacuation. Evacuate pets and all family members who are not essential for preparing the home. Anyone with medical or physical limitations and the young and elderly should be evacuated immediately. Wear protective clothing. Remember, remove combustibles and items from around the house that will burn. Close all doors and windows. Close all doors inside the house to prevent drafts. Open the damper on your fireplace, but close the screen. Shut off all gas and propane supplies at the source. Connect garden hoses. Fill any pools, hot tubs, or any large containers with water. Close all garage doors. Turn on all lights in the house. It will make the house easier to see in heavy smoke. Which I think is a really good thing. Because not all of us may know what to do in these type of situations. Now, here are the other ones here. We have earthquakes, hurricane watches, hurricane warnings, flood watch, flood warning, hazardous materials spill or leak release. We have tornadoes. We have thunderstorms. Friends, loved ones, please be safe. We live in an environment now full of destruction. And I just want you guys to be aware of what's happening around you. So when they happen, you can act accordingly with a straight and unstressed mind. During these times, yes, we may get a little stressful, have anxiety. But knowing and keeping up with this update makes things easier in the future. If it never happens, well, hey! But if it does, now you're aware and can act upon that situation. I love in every one of you, and I pray for every one of you that the holy angels of heaven will surround each and every one of you and keep you safe during these rough times. And that through this love, God can reveal himself as long as you allow it to happen. Because he loves you. He loves me too. And all he wants is for us to be happy. Well, with that being said, I just want to say have a great, great day. And don't worry, everything is going to be okay. But if any chance you need someone to talk to, well, here I am. You can go to Avalonias Improvement on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, email, and I will always be there to reply to you. Remember, I'm a life coach, a motivational speaker, and my number one job is to be here to make sure that you are safe and you are taken care of the way you should be. My service is free, although it's always welcome for donations. Although saying that now, it's not obligated. You guys have a wonderful day. I love you very much. And I'll see you very soon.